Okay, yeah, we got.
All right, come.
See. Uh, yep, I just got it.
All right. Okay, I'll start us off. All right, let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Bakar Kadash, the bonus to the apostles, great millstone, citation all you Akims and you Aquas out there who making your body a living sacrifice, and you sisters that's keeping quiet. The few. And this children of the light, this Yahweh Kanan,
Pretty sure.
and this the last couple of weeks of Jacob's hopeful trouble. And we know the apostle is gonna come in with the new spirit of the year. So you Akims and you Aquas get ready for that. And this part two of I already seen the title, Akim. It was a good title too. You had the propaganda
Yep,
of Esau.
yep, Children of the Light. The debunking the propaganda of Esau through the truth, part two.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. Because Esau is good at putting the truth in plain sight. And that's what he did on your Netflix and chill series, which is part two of what we did from part one. I'm
Yep.
gonna let the art take over.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did it. He made a lot of told. I mean, took a lot of made a lot of content between 2023 and 2024. They cloned Tyrone, showing you the reality of Black America, and really the whole Israelite America, because you would have Northern Kingdom. You know, they got the same type of cultural system we got going on. And then this year, Leave the World Behind, Civil War. So if you ignorant of those signs, then I don't know what to tell you in these next few months, 2 years, couple years to come. Without further ado, we're gonna get back into the part two of the mini
Yeah.
series. My
But right before we start, I'm gonna elaborate a little bit on what the Akim said because he spoke about these last 2 years being pinnacle years of Esau, showing y'all the truth in plain sight, which piggyback off what we talking about. And Akim said, uh, Judah and so forth, and it made me think of Judah being the head. Hold on, my bad.
yep. You know what happened when you take down the head. So you take down the head of a country, the whole country go into division.
Yeah, kind of.
You know,
It's Genesis 49:1, and Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourself together that I may tell you that which shall be that which shall befall you in the last days. Gather yourself together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto your father. And you jump down to 8. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thou brethren shall praise. Thou hand shall be on the neck of thou enemy. Thou father children shall bow down before thee. See that? Because that's who Judah is. So Judah is the head. Judah is the big brother. That's why you get the most ass kicking. That's where you get your
Mhm.
best performers, entertainers, dancers, everything, fighters, all that shit out of. But that's
In
it. I
which
just
the brother. Okay,
go ahead.
just to elaborate a little bit more, and I was like,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say just elaborate a little bit more, just to put the piece to the puzzle, and then get into it. That's why the brother from GMS Watchman, he just posted a video. The Spirit had me turn on CNN yesterday, which I ain't watching about a month, and just had it playing, and they looping the same scenes from 4 to 6 hours. That's why they had the black man in New York be in that hospital, get beat by them 5 police officers. You see the body cam footage. He clearly getting punched. They picked him up like how a bully picks somebody up in the bathroom, put him on the wall. They did all that. So that's just the scripture that that's the harsh reality that So particularly Judah has to go through. But about to go to the share screen.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, I got one more.
Okay.
I mean, do your thing though, but just hold. It's
Huh.
Ezekiel 11 and I'm sorry. I knew it was off. I said, hold on. This Isaiah 11, each man. And 9. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the sea, I'm sorry, as the water cover the sea. And you seeing that today. You're seeing Yahweh Bashem Yahushua raise up his people and identify who he is, who their power is, who their Lord is, who their Savior, their King, and they understanding who their enemy is. And we understanding who the sellouts. It's all being manifest. This
Yep.
Isaiah 11 and go ahead.
No. I'm just agreeing.
Okay, Isaiah 11 and 10. And in that day, they shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign. And for those of y'all who don't know, Jesse is the what? Father of King David. Stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. See that? And other nations got to see this. But I ain't gonna get there. I'm gonna stay on this because we're gonna keep rolling. And it shall come to pass in that day, but this gonna roll us into the lesson we do. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the raiment of his people. See that? Everybody ain't making it. All of Israel, the 12 tribes, the blacks, Latins, and Native American, like how they walked out of Egypt, they not making it on this trip. And they scattered abroad into all four corners of the earth, north, south, east, and west. And it's been said, if you I can not just all right, time to recover the raiment of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up a ensign. See that? That's what you're witnessing right now through these holy epistles, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And y'all already know it's double honors to the apostles, great millstone. If you don't know, check yourself, fool. That's old school. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Y'all ass in trouble. Why you think Elon Musk? I'm gonna go backwards, y'all bitch ass. Then I think Trump, I'm making this shit up. But then you had Putin. They all came out and said, Jesus is black, bitch. Now figure it out. Matter of fact, pull that up. You better pull that up quick.
Uh,
Oh, that's brand new, fresh
Putin.
off the press. Yeah,
Putin.
that's fresh. That's fresh. That's fresh off the press.
Okay.
Just like how you threw that, they beat Judah up. They ass
Yeah.
in trouble. See that? Because you just touched the sovereign. Sovereign. You wiped the man blood on his face and started to beat again. He's sovereign. You touch royalty like that. And he shall set
And
up
you
an
want to get it.
ensign. It's Isaiah 11 and 12. When you get it, I'll shut up. And he shall
Oh,
set
yeah, I
up
got
it. Oh, go ahead.
Now you can continue with the scripture.
Okay, because you
I
can
had it
just
right on deck.
yeah, just put it on the background, and then we can read into that a little bit because they in trouble because they just touched Sodom. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together dispersed from Judah from the four corners of the earth. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart. See, that's why y'all in trouble. Ezekiel 37 chapter. Take these two sticks. And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west, and they shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hands upon Edom, because look like to me in that room, it was a lot of Edomites in there with a lot of hands and fists. Hands and fists.
And it's the
And
this the you want me to go ahead and roll it?
yeah, hold on. And they shall lay their hands,
Okay.
look. They shall lay their hands upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them. And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptians. See, and with his mighty wind he shall shake his hand over the rivers and shall smite it in seven streams and make man go over dry thrice. And there shall be a highway for the raiment of his people, which y'all seeing today, which shall be left from Assyria, like it was to Israel in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. Coming again, baby. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. There you go. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, pull up
And
Elon Musk talking about black.
okay. And if you Google that, you got, of course, Esau jump right on it because he say all that is false. He said black Messiah and all that is false. And
Man, we don't give a fuck what Esau talking about at this point.
right. And
You got another
Esau is
Edomite
the
it's true.
yeah, with the truth. But then that make Esau a hypocrite and a liar, which we already know, he the devil, because through his iconoclasm, what is it, iconoclasm, whitewashing, you
Yeah.
you you depict the false pictures. Let me see, they got some shorts on, because you know them shorts get right to it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. Run the short, anything. We just don't want no motherfucker think we just talking.
Let's see. Hmm. You almost believe from God. Let's see what we got. And so I looked up Elon Musk says Jesus is black. Elon Musk Jesus is black, and I brought proof. Click on this one. See what we got. There go your Babylon society. You're shopping and dating. Can you hear that? Yeah.
No, I thought you was had a captain on.
Okay. Yeah, I put it on. If you brothers can't hear it, so like, yeah, I'm put the caption on. But they just said it. See that? Jesus black with proof.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got to show. I ain't beating it into no motherfucker head. We moving on. If you don't get it after
Yep.
this, I don't give a fuck no more. The elder Tar just announced he been doing it 40. I got 17. You got what? 4, 5? Like,
Yep.
come on now. Like, this shit is over with, bro. Like, I ain't finna keep on. No, we ain't finna do that. We showing you and we moving on. That's it. We got receipts. We ain't finna beat no receipt in your head. Well, if I show you a receipt and say, see how the receipt say it say 68432 and we paid, see that? All right. You can't sit there and say, well, but how you know that really say 6.268? Get the fuck out of here. We gone.
Yeah. Correct.
Move on to the next motherfucker they worship. Uh, what's the other motherfucker they worship? Elon Musk, Putin, and oh, fucking is it Bill Gates? Yeah, Bill Gates. Same shit. They all
Well.
speaking the same tune at the same time. Bill Gates say that the Jews and Jesus is black.
Okay.
He said he already did his proof, reference the shit. Like, here go the facts. He got the maps, everything set up on your ass. And y'all can go look all that up. We just gonna show you he said the shit. You can go look it up yourself. See, we already know this shit. We the teachers. We ain't sitting here, gotta go get all that shit. He ain't telling us that we don't already know. We just showing y'all that he said it. Now y'all go look it up. I ain't looking up no white boy shit. It was given to me through Yahweh Shah in the mic. Okay, man. Me, I
Just
be
just so y'all can just so y'all can see what I see. You know, Esau he'll play with it, but I looked up. Bill Gates says Jews and Jesus are black, and they don't even Billy Graham, Jesus black man, Billy Graham. I don't care if you think I'm Satan reincarnated Biden.
yeah. So
So,
yeah, they already shot me.
yep, so they understand reincarnation though.
Yeah, what's the name up there? They went on to block that one quick.
Yeah,
I hit there. Don't worry about. We'll double back on that. Maybe tomorrow we go live. I'm gonna have the Arkhams look for that. We gonna have all that on that.
hey,
Yeah,
yep.
slick. So okay then,
All
Arkham.
right. Okay. Yep. All right, so the part two to the debunking Esau's propaganda through the truth with the truth. So we got this series is called God. So we're gonna start out with the city episode. This video right here, real short, as you see, about 3 minutes, both of them. We're gonna play both of them, and it's just showing basically how the heavens work with the angels, how God, Yahweh the Most High, He deal with the angels, with the world. And this actually happened to Ashley Tower, which we're gonna go to the article, 1918. That's a real account. See what God said. He said he made other universes for us, so we're gonna have all that in the kingdom. Okay, so that's it for that one.
Yeah, kind. And we're gonna pause it on that because there's a lot to impact in that. So as you can see, Yahweh talking to the angel and sending him forth to do his business. And like the Akim said, Richard, that this was a real event, which you're gonna get to. But we're gonna hit these scriptures and then roll the event so y'all can see how everything play. You wanna do a Psalm 68 and 20?
Okay, good.
And then I'll do the Hebrews 1 and 7, which I ain't got it on here. I do it on my book.
Psalms chapter Psalms chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto the Most High, the Lord, belong the issues from death.
Uh, so as the Lord Yahweh decided to start the fire, and after the fire, the people run up to the roof, and he even said, "Right, why y'all going up there? Like, if y'all was thinking, y'all wouldn't run into no trap." Basically, in so many words, I'm adding, but and then he even asked them like, "Well, what do you think they thinking?" He asked the angel like, "Well, they probably thinking about the things that they did. They trying to repent, they last moments, and to show you how everything evolve around Yahweh." So I was laughing though. But this Hebrews 1 and 7, and of the angel he said, who maketh his angel spirits and his minister a flame of fire. So the angel standing there and explaining to the Lord, like he asking him, like, "Hey, what you think they thinking about as we hitting their ass with that fire?" He like, "Hey, they might think about the last thing they did." I'm rolling, but we understand the magnitude of these events.
Yep. I got a precept, First Samuel chapter 2, verse 6 and 7. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Uh,
The Lord maketh the Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. And so that's just showing you that y'all the most high control all sides and aspects of life.
yeah,
If you wonder why, what I'm saying, schools get, masters happen, he ordained that. If you wonder why somebody just jump off a bridge one day, it's he ordained that. If you wonder why uh any catastrophe happens, some freak accident, because the most high ordained it.
yeah,
So
kind of.
hey,
And to add on to that, not only do he ordain it, but financially, uh, these events happen in these places can make people either poor or rich, depending on what
mhm.
side of the coin it was. So I'm paying attention to that now too. Like, damn, as these events are happening, it's people that thought they probably had a future there and was going to probably, whatever, just got hired or like what we finna show with the what was the name of the tower?
Ashley Tower.
Yeah, gun. How when that was being established, they was like, on the cutting edge of moving forward with a lot of things, and that was cut short. So yeah, let's go into that a little bit now because
Okay. So it says you got it.
go ahead.
The Chicago Fire of 1871, and this is a drawing. Look very similar, don't it? Huh? It's a on October 8th, a
Because
fire.
remember, not only did Yahweh say uh, hit that building, but he said do what? Hit the building next to it too.
Yep. Ooh, ooh, man, it's heavy. It said on October 8th, a fire broke out in the west side of Chicago. The fire lasted 2 days, killing 300 people, and at that time, destroying most of Chicago.
Yeah,
Property damages.
and just the number alone show you that the devil's in the detail. Three, everything goes back to the three, third, 33rd degree Masons, they deal with threes. Three and then two at $200 million, but estimated. Remember we were just talking about that? How he make a rich and he make a poor. A lot
Yep,
of people
yep,
was
yep.
made poor, but because of that tragedy, a lot of people was made rich too. Because people be having insurance claims and shit. See, and that show you how far we have came in a society. But three and two
Yep,
is five. Five represent man, which goes back to the Kabbalah.
yep. Three times two, that's six. That's the number of the beast. Um, Property damage were estimated at 200 million. And then these small letters, not gonna read all of it, just the main points. The
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
began at
No,
nine.
no, go ahead. No, go ahead and read it because
Okay,
watch all the stuff and pop out.
okay. The fire began at 9 p.m. on October 8th in a small barn belonging to the O'Leary family. The
Right. And
cause of the fire,
if you go nine, flip that upside down. That's a six. So okay.
yep. The cause of the fire is still unknown to this day. The popular story is that an O'Leary cow knocked over a lantern, freak
But
accident.
but you see what they
Chicago,
said. The story is not known to this day, but we know what happened.
yep, yep. And they know what happened because they showed you. You
Con,
know,
they literally show you. And
yep,
that's why we were saying Esau propaganda being exposed because he made it into a movie skit, but that's truly what happened.
right. Like, come on now, a burning building creating a tornado? It's only
Yeah,
one one
which
that can do that.
hold on, we're gonna go into that in a minute.
Yeah, God. It says Chicago had been suffering from a drought, and over 70% of the buildings, as well as the sidewalks, were made of wood, with the
See that?
roofs of the buildings.
Hold on 1 minute. So you saying that they had a drought, so it was already set up, right? So it was a
Yep.
drought because we know that the Lord he gives you rain, which I was gonna use this for the Northern Kingdom, but I guess I can use it now too. The food's over here too, shit. So let me go ahead and throw this in there real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, this Genesis. Well, no, I can't use that one. That's all right. Let's keep rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I say for the Northern Kingdom because that's what it's for.
It says Chicago had been suffering from a drought, and over 70% of the buildings, as well as the sidewalks, were made of wood, with the roofs of the buildings being highly flammable. The fire spread rapidly, and by the time Chicago's understaffed fire department could respond, it had enveloped many nearby buildings. Initially, it was hoped that part of the Chicago River would act as a barrier to further spread, but the fire was so hot and the wind so strong that it quickly jumped the river and spread to the center of the city.
See
And
that?
that, yep, because that's why the scriptures say we go off. Well, I ain't gonna use the scripture. I was gonna say we go off the Most High's wisdom, not man's wisdom. But that shows that man's technology and his wisdom, it don't overcome and overtake the wisdom of the ancient of the days, Yahweh. You can't do that,
Yeah,
you know?
because he can intervene and defy anything that's your logic. And that's exactly what
Yep.
happened. Because as you read further, it tells you how the winds increased, and the reason why I was able to jump is because of the tornado. And remember, when you watching the video, Yahweh even said, "Bring that squibbly thing." You see how he said it? He
And then
told
he
him,
did it.
right? He said, "Huh?"
The
He said,
the,
oh,
the
okay.
sucker.
Yeah, because you see, he knew not to play with him. He was serious about being involved. Yahweh was serious being involved with what was going on. So he said, okay, the fire good, but I need to pick up. So it was
And you see he
divine judgment.
told the angel to do that. Yep. When all the fire trucks and the police cars started coming. So, shit is actually lining up with what we read. So
Yeah. So let me read
it
this real
was
quick. Jeremiah
okay.
23 and 19. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievous upon the head of the wicked. The anger of the Lord shall not return until he have executed and till he have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the light of days he shall consider it perfect. And that's exactly what's happening. Because we breaking it down to you. And that's that whirlwind, that squiggly thing.
It says let's see right here. It was hoped that part of Chicago River would act as a barrier to further spread, but the fire was so hot and the wind so strong that it quickly jumped the river and spread to the center of the city. The fire was so intense that it created its own tornado-like winds, which helped spread the fire with frightening speed.
Which it wasn't
Firefighters
no,
can,
it wasn't no, the flame didn't make no tornado wind. It was a literal tornado.
yep.
And the angels minister the fire.
The fire was so intense that it created its own tornado-like winds, which helped spread the fire with frightening speed. Firefighters continued to battle the blaze until the waterworks caught fire and burned down. When the waterworks burned, the firefighters lost their ability to fight the fire and could only
Hold
watch
on, hold
as
on,
it.
hold on, real quick.
Mhm.
Look up what's that? You said the waterworks?
Yep.
Yeah, look that up real quick. I'm pull that up because I want to show them something a little bit more deeper. Let's go a little deep. We finna go a little deep with y'all real quick. I ain't gonna even do y'all like that.
You got like images.
Yeah, because they say they was fighting it with the waterworks, right? Am I assuming that was a water hole?
Pipeline waterworks. I think they talking about these big motherfuckers. Let's see, waterwork pipeline used to fight fires. Oh, okay. Yep. So well, like I guess you got different types. You got fire hydrant, one best firefighting water pipeline. So yeah, basically a big ass high pressure. Oh yeah, Google AI gonna pull it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Waterworks pipeline used specifically to fight fire is called a fire service line. It is a dedicated section of the water supply system, provides high pressure. So fire service line, that's the whole thing. And then we actually, what we're doing, we actually getting to learn the things that surround us in our world. Okay, so basically like a system of fire hydrants. Yep. You go to the whole thing.
Okay, kind. I'm trying to get that
Yeah, so
scripture
they
where, damn, where's that? Can't fucking
which
think
one?
right. Where it say, the fire, I mean, damn, that the fire withstood the water. It was in Egypt though. It's just right now I can't.
Let's see. Uh Exodus chapter 14, verse 19. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
It's I'm trying to find a point though. Yeah, where is that at? Basically say that you right there.
Yeah, hotter.
Okay, here it is. Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 16. Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon. You
Yeah, 16 and 16.
want me to read it?
Yeah, kind. Because this what was
Or
going
you
on
want
in
to
Egypt. And that's why America is Egypt all over again, getting hit with the plague. And that's why we showing you how the angel basically said at the end of days, these things gonna be happening. Well, Salakia, that's in the Jeremiah 23:19.
this is Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 16. For the ungodly that denied to know thee were
The 19.
scourged by the strength. Okay, yep. Were scourged by the strength of thine arm, with strange rains, hails, and showers, were they persecuted that they could not avoid, and through fire were they consumed, for which is most to be wondered at the fire had more force in the water that
See
quencheth
that?
all things.
See that? And that's what happened. That's why when they said that what they say got burnt up that we just looked up, I'm sorry,
The what's the name of it?
fire
The
hydrants.
fire, the fire service, fire service line.
Yeah, see them fire service line, even though you got gallons of water of pressure going through those to come through the water holes to actually spray on the fire, ain't nothing finna put this out. And see, Babylon has been encountering these events over and over, and they've been documenting them secretly. They ain't been telling y'all about them. See, we here to tell y'all about it. So they know what's up. That's why they made that propaganda Netflix show. Because when you combine the show, the scriptures, and they propaganda television, you get the full picture. But you got to have all
Any,
three.
you know, anybody who say they don't believe in the Bible, that's gonna be your death. That's gonna be your demise. Because if you can't see
Oh,
that, and he, that's a badass scripture right there, for man.
man, look,
It said,
they finna get flamed.
yep, yeah. That's the end all be all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read it again. For the ungodly that deny to know thee were scourged by the strength of thine arm with strange rains, hails, and showers, where they persecuted that they could not avoid, and through fire were they consumed, for which is most to be wondered at the fire had force in the water, more force in the water that quencheth all things, for the world fighteth for righteousness, for righteous.
Mm-hmm.
For sometime the flame was mitigated, that it might not burn up the beasts that were sent against the ungodly, but themselves might see and perceive that they were persecuted with the judgment of God. And at
Yeah.
another time it burneth,
So,
yep,
so like, so in
uh-huh,
Egypt, as these beasts that was there to persecute the people, they ain't even getting hit by the fire, and the people getting hit by the fire, and the beast attacking your stupid ass. And that's gonna happen again here in Egypt. See, this finna replay itself. But go ahead.
yep. And then, hey, right here. And at another time it burneth even in the midst of water above the power of fire, that it might destroy the fruits of an unjust land.
Done.
And what it,
And the same way that happened in Egypt, Babylon the Great in Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, people, firefighters have witnessed, eyewitness testimony, hundreds of them together, witness spirits developed as man flames, walking through the midst of this and setting things on fire while they spraying water on it and the water not doing anything. They have witnessed this. They not allowed to testify, say nothing.
one major example everybody know about is 9/11 when they seen Satan in the smoke.
Come on now.
And just from not to, prolong it, but just from having experiences with people, family members and friends, niggas you went to school with, they tell you they get on all these drugs and all that, and then they see different things and meet witches and all. Yeah, I don't heard all them damn stories. So, you know, all that shit out here. That's why you don't play around with that witchcraft and shit. So let's see. Into the next video. This one's called Serengeti.
Yeah, no, read some more on that. What's the name?
Oh yeah, so like we wasn't even done with that. I was jumping the gun.
Because I want to hear them read about that.
It says, let's see, right here. It says when the waterworks burned, the firefighters lost their ability to fight the fire and could only watch as it burned until it reached the edges of the city and it began to rain. By that time, there was little left to burn. So the Most High Yahweh didn't even let it touch another city. By the time that was about to happen, he put it out with the rain.
Yeah, because it was
Once the
done. Job done.
Yep. Oh, because remember he told the angel, okay, that's it. He started blowing the smoke. He was coughing and shit.
Yeah.
All right, it's over.
And that's why they showed that at the end of that. And you notice
Yep.
they put that as like a comedy.
Yep. Need somebody to go give me the toast and marmalade and shit after that. Once,
They
once the
stupid.
fire petered out, yeah, you saw it done. Once the fire petered out and it was safe to survey the damage, the devastation became clear. an area 4 miles long and three-fourths mile wide had been destroyed. 73 miles of road and 17,500, damn, 17,500 buildings. 100,000 people, about one third of the city's total population, were homeless. After the fire, 120 bodies were found, although the death toll might have been as high as 300. Hey, here go the numerology. The total value of the property loss was 222 million. Two plus two is six. Six times two, or six, 666. Over 4 billion in today's dollars. Two plus four is six. Help
Mm-hmm.
for Chicago streamed in from all over the world. So they go your insurance from not only the country, the whole world at that time, and the city rebuilt. And that's it. So they go your example of some he make his son rich and some a lot, make his son rich and some poor.
But at the end, it's the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Yep. And this the next one. God is a man of war. These tribe people, they represent your Gadite.
Real quick,
Yep.
we should have to run that back. That Hebrews 1:7.
Okay.
That's why the angel was like, "Oh, I'm on it."
Hebrews 1:7. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 7. And of the angels he said, who maketh his angels spirits and his ministers of flame of fire.
He said, "Nope, he ain't tell him to do that. Put that out." The angel got right on
Yeah.
him.
That's why in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, that word when it say in God so created God, no. God created the heavens and earth. That word there in the Hebrew is really Alahayim, which means the powers of the angels. So the angels created the earth by God's word. That's that Ezekiel 39-28. Spirits created for vengeance, teeth of wild beasts.
Yeah, kind. Yeah, he can force sick any of the animals on you, anything.
Yeah. He can have you run back in the house. You see a wild animal, you run back in the house. Then you realize, dang, I forgot my phone, you know? That represents the Israelites, praising the Most High, worshiping the Most High for blessings.
Yeah, kind. Which let me get that real quick.
Yep.
You can pause. It's It's Deuteronomy 28. Trying to catch it. Um, it's Deuteronomy 28:12. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasures, the heaven to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the works of thy hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. And that's what you see. They was making Yahweh please. He asked, "Hey, what they doing? They funny creature. Hey, they trying to appeal to you. Oh, okay. Well, give him a little something." Then they start, hey, he like them like shit. They amusing. Give him some more. And we got flavor. So they down that motherfucker doing it. All them little shit you see today. You see them out there. You got black Mexican and all them. I have to bring them up, but that's what I know.
Yep.
And if you work with the Northern Kingdom, you know they funny. They funny as hell. Matter of fact, they too funny, where it's annoying.
Yeah.
They always
Yeah.
joking, they always dancing, they always singing, they always laughing. Every time I look up, they ass either singing something.
Yeah, yeah, my job. But okay, yeah, I'm finna go back to it. Yeah, that was a good precept. Oh man, that's why we couldn't hear nothing. You are sharing device audio this week. Or you should be able to hear it now.
God the
Yeah.
Merciful.
Oh man, I'm lacking.
It's so
Lacking on that.
exciting.
I know now though.
You're getting better and better.
One, yeah, it was just one freaking button. Okay.
Dancing in the
Yeah,
sand.
Karen, it don't matter. We're
Do it
getting better
again,
and
get
better every
respectable.
time.
Yep.
The little annoying clock. Go here, do it again. Do it again, do it again. No. Too precious.
And that's how the Most High Yahweh really feel about his people, the Israelites.
Release the plague, Jeffrey. Sir? Release the plague.
Uh-oh, you finna hit him with that C rabbit muffin. Uh-oh. Yeah, that whole little. If you brothers, y'all can watch the old studios, man. Those some nice, some very well put videos,
Okay.
and they biblical, they prophetic.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. So let's hit that plague real quick. Uh, you want to get that the Psalms 91? You got to get the
Okay.
plagues that walking on. I'm gonna get the Job though. Job 2:9. We're gonna roll into it. Because you gotta remember, even though Yahweh gave them rain right after that, what did he do? Gave them bad,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So y'all gotta understand the order. This Job 2:3. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? There is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and eschew evil, and still he hold fast his integrity. Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without call. See that? So you righteous, you doing everything right. And that's the thing. You here on earth and you doing everything right, and then something bad happen, and then you thinking, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Shit, you ain't been ahead to did shit. This a test. And Satan answered and said, and Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man has will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with a sore boil from the sole of his foot unto his crown, and he took him a potsherds to scathe himself withal. And he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse God and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speak.
Yep.
What?
That's the so-called black woman.
He said,
Said throw that
what?
in there.
Shall we receive good at the hand of God? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips? So y'all got to understand that. And that's what you're witnessing. Play that back one more time so that they can witness. Don't
The
panic.
plague.
Relax. Yeah, right when he hit him with the second rain and how he just rolled it, center play. Even the angel looked like, damn, what they do now? You ain't got to do nothing. You just please them. Everything was good. Center play. Just that easy. Shall you not receive good and evil? Okay. We're going to beat it into your head.
Release the plague. The little loincloth. Go again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. No. Too precious. Release the plague, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey fucked up. Like, damn, for real?
Release the plague.
Okay,
Let the angel sing.
I'm going to end it with this 1 Corinthians 2 and 16.
Okay.
And then we're going to end it with that one. I mean, then do the salute and all that.
First Corinthians 2 and 16. First Corinthians. First Corinthians 2 and 16 says, for who have known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahweh.
Yeah, we keep going a little bit.
Um,
That we may
that's
instruct
the end of
him.
the that's the end of the chapter, unless you want me to go to the next one.
Oh, damn. I thought I had. Yeah. That's the really point. We got the mind, so we
Okay, yeah.
understand. We understand how the Lord move. That's all.
I got one more, but can I just get two more precepts?
Go ahead.
Real quick hitters. Proverbs 19 and 21. This is going back to like the fire, when the man at the fire. There are many devices in a man's heart, nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. Okay, so we saw that. He made the fire. Most High Yahweh said, nope, nigga, I ain't want you to do that yet. Told the angel, snuff him out. And last but not least, Isaiah 20,
Uh,
14 and
they, they,
24.
they, yeah, they wanted to be
The Lord,
outside. My bad. They wanted to be outside. He sent the elephants to push him in.
yep. Isaiah 14 and 24. The Lord of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so it shall come to pass, and as I have purposed, so it shall stand. So the Lord do everything for a purpose. Once again, it ain't just you got people, oh well, why Jesus come to kill two-thirds of his people and this and that, and why can't everybody make it? That's not the purpose. That's not it all goes back to prophecy. All right. Everything was set up in perfect order.
Done. He said 1/3 was gonna make it 2/3 way.
Yep.
It's a number set.
Hey, what they say, get with it or get rolled on. What you talking about?
Many are
Yeah.
called, few are chosen. A lot of y'all gonna learn this, and a lot of y'all gonna leave, motherfucker.
Yep. Yeah, that's the reason you were two-thirds. Shit. You had because it say this gospel shall be preached to the whole world. So everybody gonna get to hear it.
Yeah,
So
then
even other nations.
yeah, and then from earlier Ezekiel 3, uh, go and warn and tell them. But if I set a stumbling block in front of that man, he been taken. If you warned him and he be taken, all right. But okay then, all right.
Okay. Well, hey man, that concludes this mini series. Once again, Children of the Light, debunking Esau's propaganda through the truth. Hope your brothers watching was edified. Shalom to the flock.